Hello and welcome back once again to my take. I'm Sam Sen. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's decision to visit China to attend Shanghai Cooperation Organization SUO summit was a clear indication of the government to change its foreign policy. Well, much has happened at SUO summit. India has changed totally its foreign policy. India is no more inclined, India is no more was attracted towards USA. Now India's foreign policy has changed. India is very friendly with China and Russia. It has been 7 years since Mr. Modi had traveled to China, and his meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping was their first such bilateral engagement since the military standoff of 2020. The bilateral meeting with China saw the two leaders give their approval to the normalization process initiated in October 2024, leading from troop disengagement along the LAC, resumption of direct flights, visa facilitation, and the building of economic ties to stabilize world trade. They wanted to have mutual trust, respect, and sensitivity in their relationships. Xi said, Dragon, that is China, and the elephant, India, to come together once again. There was a wonderful bonhomie. It has been driven by the US moves to impose tariffs and sanctions on India, and New Delhi's sense of mistrust on India, but about the Trump administration's intentions. This allowed Modi to sidestep some of the concerns India has had over China's actions, including its support to Pakistan during Operation Sindoor, the blocking of Indian moves on UNSC reforms and NSG membership, and holds on designating Pakistan based terrorists. It was significant that the Tianjin Declaration included strong language against the cross border movement of terrorists, albeit condemning the Pahalgam attack. Since the time Modi attended the SUO summit in China, and there was a change in the foreign policy of India, there was unrest in the United States. Trump and his aides, especially the trade advisor Peter Navarro, has become very annoyed. He used certain words which can't be repeated against India. US President Donald Trump's pro-tariff aide, that is Peter Navarro, is back in the news with another bizarre remark against India, this time reacting strongly to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's display of bonhomie with Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russia Premier Vladimir Putin on Monday at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization SCO summit in China's Tianjin. He said, It was a shame to see Modi getting in bed as a leader of the biggest democracy in the world, with the two biggest authoritarians in the world in Putin and Xi Jinping. That does not make any sense. I'm not sure what he is thinking, particularly since India has been in a cold war and sometimes a hot war with China for decades. These are the wordings of Peter Navarro. He told these to the reporters on Monday responding to queries of the show of unity at the SCO summit. He also further said, "We hope the Indian leader comes around to seeing that he needs to be with us and Europe and Ukraine, not Russia." These are the wordings of Navarro. Well, there was a lot of unrest in the United States since the time there was a bonhomie between India and China, and also when Modi came very closer to President Putin. Well, my take here, it's not necessarily in the world politics and the relationship between countries that we always bow to the dictates of other countries. It's not necessarily, they can change their affiliations, they can be friendly with any country. If some country is unnecessarily putting high rate of tariffs on your goods, you can always look for better pastures. You can always look for other markets with other countries, because all the countries are absolutely free and sovereign. They can do trade with any country they like. This is exactly what happened with India. So let's see how it unfolds. Well, it's going to be a good lesson or teaching to some countries who believe that other countries cannot survive without them. Thank you guys for watching. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye. Don't forget to share, subscribe and like our videos. Bye-bye.